I tell you, I was looking for videos to speak on how to speak Queen's English. Hello, you guys. Welcome to all of Elly. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're coming to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or if you're a returning watcher of this channel, as I like to say, welcome. Thank you for stopping by again. I really do appreciate you. Anyways, today I just had like a memory, like I had a certain episode in the past play back in my mind and or a certain scene play back in my mind, and I thought to share it because I thought it was quite funny. So I thought to share it while I'm having my makeup done. Anyways, this is not a makeup tutorial, so don't ask me why I'm doing that and that if they are wrong, if whatever I'm doing on my face is wrong. Before actually going to the story, because it's kind of like a story, I just want to say that let nobody make you do something that you should not be doing. Let nobody pressure you into doing something that you should not be doing. Let nobody change your mind or tune your mind into doing something that you should not be doing, basically. Because guys, I said this video before, I thought it was playing. It was not playing. It was on slow motion. Nigerian accent. Anyways, what I was trying to say before the slow motion took effect is in relation to what I'm going to say right now, what I've already said, but I'll just say it again. So this is just regarding like a certain conversation that I had with a friend, which affected me in a way that I felt it should not have affected me. Later on, thinking back, having wisdom, later on thinking back, like, I was really stupid that I played into that situation. But anyway, so I had a friend because we had like a misunderstanding, which I'm sorry for the noise in the background, please. You hear any we're shutting door and all that, it's my kids. But anyways, you know how you travel and then when you travel, you keep in touch, because I'm not a bad person. I still keep in touch with my friends and all that. So you keep in touch with your friends, your people back at home. Just realized that my fingers are sore. Anyways, how you doing, this is how I'm doing right now, stuff like that. You just have normal conversations with them. Anyways, there was a day that we were talking, I called, we're just talking generally about stuff, catching up, and she mentioned like, Eloho, why don't you have an accent now? Like, by now you're supposed to get accent. You're supposed to have an accent. You're supposed to be talking British, giving us the British English. And one funny thing is that mostly Africans that have not traveled abroad, they think that anyone who travels to the UK should all have like Queen's English, like London English. That's what they speak, everybody in the UK. Anyways, this my friend expected me to have that accent already, and I'm talking about, this was months, so just a few months into me arriving in the UK. Let me just say under 3 months, I'm very sure it was under 3 months that she said this. So anyways, you already have that mindset, a bit less confident with your English, and then your friend telling you that would also still affect you, you get. So that's how it affected me, and I saw myself looking for YouTube videos on how to speak Queen's English, basically. I know, right? I saw myself looking for, I tell you, I was looking for videos to speak on how to speak Queen's English, so that next time I call my friend, I'll be able to speak. Next time I call my friend, I'll be able to speak Queen's English to my friend. In fact, when I think of it now, I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself so much. Like, how would you do that? Like, how silly, how very silly of you to do that. I'll be looking at videos, to tell you this is how you should pronounce certain words, but innate, you know, you're speaking innate. Anyways, that's how I started learning how to speak British English so that I can sound British, so I can sound like the Delta chick that just arrived the UK. You know, you can't tell me anything, I'm on a different level. Don't mind me. But anyway, so that was how I was doing it too. One thing about me, I feel like I have sense up to a certain level. I have sense, and it might take a while for me, but I believe that I have confidence. I have confidence to a certain point. I'm confident. I mean, I'm an introvert. I'm shy in some situations, but I feel like I have sense and I have confidence. So obviously it got to a point where I realized, what am I doing? Like, are you stupid? You know, why should you be doing this? Why should you be learning, you know, to talk like people? Why should you be learning to talk a certain way? Like, you should be confident of your accent and of who you are So do you know, the funny thing is that when my job has to do with me talking to people, obviously your job will, wherever you work, you must talk to white people in the UK. So anyways, it has to do with me always interacting with people, and never for once in my interaction with people did I ever feel like I need to talk like them on my own, until my friend made that statement. Never ever did I feel like, oh, these people are talking like this, then I should be talking like this too. You know, my English is not good. My Nigerian accent is rubbish. I should be speaking like these people. Never ever ever did it occur to me to do that. Like, I know that as I talk, obviously I try to tune my English, not because I feel like I should tune it to sound like them. I feel like I should tune my English for them to understand me. Do you get? But never ever did I feel like my Nigerian accent never ever did I think that my Nigerian accent was like inferior, until my friend actually mentioned it. That was when I started having this sudden realization that maybe I need my Nigerian accent to be in the background, and I need to develop a different accent. This also brings to mind the book that I read. What is the book? Americana. I think it was Americana, written by Chimamanda Adichie. So it brings to mind that book where when she, you know, migrated to America, she saw a different kind of people, a group of, you know, immigrants that would usually, not just Nigerian immigrant, like African immigrant, or immigrants in general, that would usually adopt that, you know, that American slang, and they would try to tune their English to sound American. You know, like this Igbo accent. When you see an Igbo person that migrated to America, even in the UK, when they say certain words, you know that this person is trying to tweak their accent to sound American or to sound, you know, British. Not British or English, you know. So that is the same, you know, thing that applied to me. I went through that phase of trying to adopt this accent that isn't mine, just because I feel like I need to fit into that spectrum of people who have, you know, a good accent. And that was really very bad, and it was a stage that I adopted that I still feel the internal disgrace regarding. I allow the ignorance of my friends to affect me, because I should know better, right? I'm in this culture, I'm in this environment, I should know better, but I just need to adopt the culture or the mindset that my friend was throwing at me. She was trying to project what she should or what she would be, and she expect me to be when she's not here. So, and I'm the one at fault. I take responsibility for the fact that I allowed that get to me, and I allowed that affect me in the way that it affected me. I realized quite quickly later on that you're not that person, and you should not be doing that. What am I supposed to apply next? Let nobody come for me. This is my makeup, not your makeup. So if I don't do it how you do it, just leave me like that. Anyways, I'm going to finish up my makeup, and I'm going to conclude what I have to say regarding this situation. Alright, so that's me done. I used all Mary Kay products, by the way, or let's just say 90% of Mary Kay products. Yes, 90% of Mary Kay products I used on my face to get it beat. All my skincare, 90% is Mary Kay. Just saying, if you want to get Mary Kay products, I'm a consultant. Just, you know, hold on your girl, and I got you sorted. But anyway, so this is my enemy of progress. Anyways, just be selective about what you take in, and obviously some of our friends, they just try to advise us out of compassion in their hearts, out of goodwill and kindness, and out of coming from a good place, right? They're trying to talk to us coming from a good place. But you who have traveled, you in that situation, not even about traveling, like in general, you in that situation, you need to decipher what is good for you and what is not good for you. It's not all advice that you should take. Obviously we are humans. There are certain things that we would, you know, just naturally want to do, but in all things, know the kind of pressure that's good for you and the ones that are not good. Know the one that's worth it and the ones that's not worth it. Always take the one that will benefit you and not the one that would always bring you down. In terms of accent, I've left that ageable, and I don't care how I sound like. People would either like it or they would, you know, or they would hate it. Everybody has an accent. Why are you more thrilled about the English accent than you are about your mother tongue? What am I doing? I need water. I hope that I talked a bit of sense and not nonsense. I mean, I'm not here to advise anybody. I'm just here to that's my accent. I'm just here to share my experience about a certain episode in my life in the past. So if you grab something, good and fine. If you don't grab anything, that's also fine. We're all just here for cruise today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video today. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like my video, just like you said, big thumbs up. And also hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. What are you waiting for? Please, I beg you, hit the subscribe button. And until I come your way next time, it's bye from me.